Here we go, back again with another video. Thanks for watching the live stream. Now I'm going to do a quick review of the match and then a preview of the M.K.DONS match. So tonight, Phil Pattinson made loads of changes. It was a game where both teams, Fleetwood, Joey Barton's Fleetwood and Sunderland's Phil Pattinson, could lose the game and still qualify. So it was time to give the kids a chance. So tonight, Sunderland had an average side of 22 years young. Patterson got his start in goal, 20-year-old. Younger, born in Skipton, played really well, 20-year-old. Willis, 26. Taylor, 21. Then we had Diamond on the right-hand side, 20-year-old. McFadden started on 26-year-old on the left-hand side. Then we had Elliot Embleton, Dobson and Neil in midfield. Neil, 18. Dobson, 22. Elliot Embleton, 21. Then we had Hawks, 21. And Aidan O'Brien, 27. So that was the team tonight. Now the first half, we didn't give, right, Fleetwood the time of day. They played absolutely fantastic. Sunderland's youngsters with the experience of Aidan O'Brien, George Dobson, who had a good match tonight, man, George Dobson, and Willis, who come off at the end. They had struggling with a bit of injury. We didn't give them time of day. Absolutely fantastic from these players. I thought Hawks played decent. I thought Ollie Younger, the centre back for Sunderland on the left-hand side, had an absolutely fantastic first half. He, for me, was man of the match in the first half. Hit the crossbar with a diving bullet header. Elliot Embleton's set pieces were magnificent. He won a free kick. Ball came across. Younger hit the crossbar. Brilliant play. Showed some great defensive display work, some interceptions, some great passing range. I thought Ollie Younger, for me, in the first half, was my man of the match in the first half. He looked magnificent. Sunderland scored the goal through McFadden. I think it was the ball from Diamond came across, and then McFadden. McFadden took a touch, had a shot, went under one of their players. Mate took a touch, went under the keeper. Keeper sort of missighted a little bit. I can't blame the keeper for that. And Sunderland scored 1-0. We could have been 3 or 4, but half time the game could have been done and dusted at half time. Hit the crossbar a couple of times. Post a couple of times. It was great play. Dan Neil's passing in the first half was absolutely magnificent. He had the time, the precision, passing 40, 50, 60, 50 yard, passing balls to McFadden, spraying the ball around. I thought an 18-year-old lad has a big future at Sunderland. Looked really good. Younger, like I said, Younger was the best centre back by far. He outshone Willis, outshone Taylor for me. It was brilliant. And then he got injured. Unfortunately, he got injured. He started running for the ball, touchline there, player slid in, sort of caught him, he went down, and he landed awkwardly, whether it's a hamstring injury, whether it's a calf injury, whether it's an ankle injury, I'm not sure. He had to go off. Now, like I said before in the live stream, I'd rather Younger go off at half time and be fit and ready in a couple of games' time than him to stay on with an injury and pick up a longer term injury. These kids are the future of Sunderland Football Club. Phil Pattinson, you saw a fantastic display. We ran Fleetwood off the park, played them off the park in the first half. We harassed, harried, showed determination, the want, the drive, the ambition, the will, the need, the skill, the range of passing. We just controlled the game. Fleetwood were in 6s and 7s. They didn't know what time of day it was. We had 3 or 4 players chasing, high pressing every single play, and we deserved at least a 1-0 lead at half time. Pui Younger went off. Dunn came on. Second half came out. Dunn picked up an unorthodox injury. Hurt his collarbone, whether it got popped out, I don't know. He went off. Steele come on. Dobson had to go back in the centre-back position. We were all over the place. Second half, Fleetwood he gave the tongs, the hairdryer, the washing machine, the tumble dryer, the hoover. He gave the whole team the treatment. Joey Barton went absolutely mental at half time. Fleetwood came out. They were a better side. They played better football. Fleetwood, at the end of the day, in the second half, deserved the victory. Sunderland won the first half. Fleetwood won the second half. Some good promising signs coming out of this. It's a shame that Ollie Younger went off injured, that Dunn went off injured, that McFadden went off injured. But at the end of the day, Willis looks injured as well. But Dobson, for me, was almost man of the match. Younger, first half, all day man of the match. Dobson, second half, in unorthodox centre-back position. End of the day, Joey will be screaming and shouting about this victory, but we'll beat you in the league. We will beat you in the league in a couple of games' time. Don't worry about that. Next 3 games, I'm going M.K.DONS, I'm going Doncaster, I'm going Fleetwood. I want 9 points. So, now we go on to the preview of the match coming up against M.K.DONS. Russell Martin's M.K.DONS. Is Russell Martin the youngest manager in the Football League at the age of 34? I think he must be. He's got to be. M.K.DONS. You know, they're in 19th place. They're not playing too good at the moment. They've played 11, won 2, drawn 4, lost 5, got 10 points. Sunderland in 6th place. Now, 6th place should be the lowest position we need to be in this season. We've played 10, won 6, drawn 3, lost 1, 21 points. It's time for us now to take this league by the scruff of the neck. Phil Parkinson, it is really time. We need 3 points against M.K.DONS. We need 3 points against Doncaster. We need 3 points against Fleetwood. We've got a good run in December. We need to be leading this table by the turn of the year. Simple as. Pissing about in this league. No pussyfooting about in this league. Do our first teamers. Now here's the question to the first teamers. Do you want to win promotion this season? Are you happy? Are you happy picking up a wage? Because these first teamers at Sunderland know this is the best team they will ever play football for Sunderland. The majority of the first teamers for me, your Max Powers, your Scowans, your Maguires, your Burgess, your Bailey Wrights even. You know, this is the best team that they will ever play for. So do they want to get promoted? I've got to believe they do. And we've got to take this game by the scruff of the neck on Saturday and get 3 points. We're playing at home against M.K.DONS. M.K.DONS last few matches. Last time out, 0-0 away to Northampton. Northampton? Northampton, not Northampton. 1-1 against their local rivals, Wimbledon. 2-0 victory against Wigan. Wigan, for me, I told you at the start of the season, Wigan will be relegated this season. Wigan, unfortunately, I do like Wigan. And, you know, it's unfortunate what's happened to them. But they're going to get relegated this season, simple as. Blackpool beat M.K.DONS 1-0. Oxford beat M.K.DONS 3-2. We beat Oxford. We should be beaten, you know, against Wigan. M.K.DONS had 600, right? Really? Can't be 600. 608 passes. 608 passes. Really? 87% accuracy passing from M.K.DONS. So they can pass the ball. M.K.DONS can pass the ball. Possession 67. They played 3-5-2 in that match against Wigan when they won 2-0. Cameron Jerome is their attack and striker, 34-year-old. He had 181 games for Birmingham, scored 37 goals. He had for Norwich 130 games, scored 38 goals. So Cameron Jerome is their danger man. Jerome, Cameron, I'll call him Cameron. My name is Cameron. Yes, Cameron, you are the dangerous man for M.K.DONS, but I've got to go for a victory. I'm going for a solid 3-0 victory this weekend against M.K.DONS. Yes, a Charlie White hat-trick. Sunderland's best striker at this moment in time, Charlie White. Hopefully he'll score again. 3-0 for me. What's your score prediction? Can you get the correct score? And there's a few people got the correct score against Ipswich. I do apologise for not mentioning your name. I will find out who they are and mention you in the live stream on Saturday. So there you go. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching the live stream. Please subscribe to the channel and take care. Tomorrow night, SCFC Fan TV, we will digest the match against Joey Barton's Fleetwood. I'm not disappointed. We were the best team in the first half. Some good performances, some good kids from Sunderland. If Phil Parkinson can nurture these youngsters, the future looks bright at Sunderland. Catch you later. Take care.